if you haven't Shazammed it, then yeah, you do yourself. Anyway, so we're asking, since we're singing about money, we're asking if 1 million cedis landed in your account by mistake, emphasis on mistake, would you spend it or report it? And we brought this story because there's a story about a person who didn't report. Constance Jessie Nimakun has been remanded into lawful custody by Accra Circuit Court for allegedly stealing money that was mistakenly credited to her bank account. She's accused of spending 770,500. Oh no, 770 and 500,000 out of 800,000, and she has been charged with stealing and money laundering. So they are saying the money is not hers, and she spent the money. If you read the story, then the money came into her account by mistake, and she says, so by law there's no mistake. She should have gone to the bank and said, I received this amount, because you don't have 800,000. You don't have 800,000.
So what if my family member somewhere is blessing? No, don't go to the spiritual realm. Is sending me blessings from overseas.
Hey,
how much is 1 million, guys?
Are you Cecilia Adapa? That you have your brother's money. You have your brother's money under your bed. You have your brother's money.
Huge blessing is coming my way.
What a blessing! And
I am saying I'm going to report to who first? To who?
You have to go to the bank. Ideally, you have to go to the police. And then they will ask you to go to the bank. You have to go and make a statement.
Goodness me.
And then you go to the bank. And then the bank will check, and then they will know. Because, sometimes it could be even a staff of the bank trying to use your account to launder the money.
True.
So immediately there should be some kind of
the moment you don't report it, if the staff says that you are an accomplice, they can implicate you.
That is why you need to check whatever it is. Don't today have security systems? How did the money get into my account?
Exactly my point.
Own account.
But
the
money with the
has
banking
come.
system, people don't move money physically into the account. So it's a numbers
wire
game.
Transfer.
Yes, wire transfer.
Anything could have happened from that side. But to be fair, you need to give the money.
So all of you here will not report it.
No.
Like I'm beginning to.
I'll report it. Yes.
Otherwise, because the way I'm suspecting,
I'll report it to the Lord first. Thank him for the mistake.
Thank you, my brother.
I don't think I'm in a safe
place.
Thank
you, my brother.
No, it is not. Is it trick? Is it my fault?
Me, I think the woman, the mistake she did was after taking the money. Is she a female?
Yes.
After taking
Constance.
Thank you. Just find a lawyer on standby. Give him some of the legal fees, pay
for him to defend you
and defend this. It be mistake money, enter mistake account.
But now they remind
it becomes stealing if you got some notices somewhere that hey, this money is not for you, return it. And you are deciding
I think producer should get us a lawyer on this case. We need a lawyer to tell us.
If you leave it to us alone, we are spending the money.
Because this,
as nobody has called me and I'm saying I'm going to.
No, it's not like nobody has called you.
My mother will.
It is your own account.
Okay, so how long will you wait? How long will you wait before touching the money?
Let us answer one after the other.
Yes, Jane.
I'll give it maximum 48 hours. Okay. Maximum.
Okay, that's 48 hours. Okay, Mike.
Unless I don't see the alert. If I see it now, I'll take it.
Exactly.
The money finished.
Okay.
It depends on the amount. So this one is 1 million.
1 million, yes.
So 1 million. So let's do 1 week.
Because
because of one. You understand? So Monday, I didn't get a call. Tuesday, I will check if the money is still in the account.
That's fair.
Wednesday, I'll check if my bank has sent me any alert that I've received XYZ and this is not this. By Thursday, if I don't, I've started spending the money.
That's a good man.
That's why I say I'll report to God first.
That's a good man.
I like the due diligence you are doing.
Oh, yes.
By the end of the day, you will take the money.
Oh, that one there.
You see,
no, because he's not getting any notice anywhere that this money is not for you.
But you know the money is not yours.
How will you know?
Have you worked for any 1
somebody
million?
has died and said that when I died,
send 1 million to my account.
The spiritual realm.
It is
No, it's possible. Inheritance.
Inheritance.
Somebody has died. You don't know the person. Do you know that with banks that you are able to trace who sent the money and all of that?
That one, it is up to them to go and check who sent.
When somebody
money.
credits your account, you will see that so and so.
It's not everybody that calls me to tell me say I've sent them.
Maybe because you are next of kin to somebody.
Thank you.
And you don't
but
know.
Michael, considering the kind of money, like the amount of money
How much is 1 million?
in this
How
kind of
much is 1 million?
situation, give it some time.
Jane, I'm telling you that. Listen to me.
Give it some ultimatum.
That moment, I will speak to my
reached.
relationship manager and say, shift this money to this account.
So you are going to create a separate account for it.
Yes, like another bank, they should shift it.
If anybody calls you or reaches you and asks if you have received so and so amount, will you tell the person yes or no?
That one there,
So
yes.
that one, yes.
That one there, yes.
I have received, but let's negotiate.
Because you have been able to keep your account has hosted the money
You
for
understand?
some time.
So for rent,
The person,
for pay for
thank you.
rent.
Thank
So,
you.
but why do you guys get upset when the Momo scammers call you and say they've sent money into your account?
Because they're lying.
Because
Sometimes
You-
this
you've
one, the
not
money
received
is
the
real.
account.
But sometimes they send you a message just that the grammar is bad.
When you see the drama, you go
They should be
you get so angry.
I tell you, sometimes.
Especially those who tell you that you have won something at somewhere.
So come
And they have bad temper too.
Yeah.
All of them, they have bad temper.
But you know me, I always have time for them.
Yeah, well, you have.
Sometimes when I'm even in a meeting, I excuse
So
myself.
the bank will have time for you.
That one there.
But me to
Okay,
have
no
time
problem.
for them.
Because 1 million, no, but Michael, I think that. So where are your morals?
Which
moral?
one?
What are you talking about?
Which one?
Which morals?
me and answer which one?
We are not saying we are not going
Hey.
to give this amount of
Religious
money
and moral
time.
education.
We are giving it time to
So,
be reached
Jane, so you
to
there-
say that this money is mine or
So
it's
the
not mine.
time is enough.
See,
But the money
influence.
there, you will chop it.
I will
Yeah, we'll
spend
take
it, but I'm waiting for somebody
You
to
will
call me
spend the
and
money.
say, please go ahead. This is yours. This is not yours. You understand?
But if somebody
if,
calls,
if I'm reached and they said they tell
Okay.
me it's not mine, I'm going to send it
I'm
back
gonna
to the
open the phone lines. And Corey, send me the link. I'm gonna open the phone lines now and find out what the guys have to say. Because this thing that you people are saying.
No, but Drake, if you mistakenly send money to somebody, the person won't return it.
In this era,
If you mistakenly send money to somebody, maybe you are sending a mobile money and you miss
I
one
call them.
number,
I call them and
they won't return it.
in this era,
so I block it.
let it happen to you and see.
See,
Or say are you defending the wrong you want to do?
no, it has happened to me before. And I've ended up in the office to try and reverse the money. And it didn't work out.
Guys,
Yes.
I didn't get my money back.
we are actually live. We are live on Facebook, 3FM 92.7. And I've got some messages here. Biggie Wani says, I experienced the same thing this week, and mine was 40,000. But I didn't touch it, but rather called my bank and told them about it. The money was sent back to the owner. Yes. Great. My kind of guy.
1 out of 1 million.
Karim says, let's wait until I receive it before I decide what to. He said, remember, some of us are patriotic citizens. And he's laughing. Nana said, Genius says, report it. Hey. I'm shocked though that I have colleagues like you guys.
okay,
We'll give Drake 100 million out of it.
Drake,
Hello.
We'll give you 100 million out of the 1 million.
you just mistakenly even send something, right?
Or 100,000, sorry.
Make a
Let's
mistake.
test it out. Let's test it
We'll
out.
give you 100,000 out of the 1 million.
Let's test it out.
Let me read a bit of the messages here. Atayabwa says, let it land first, then we see the next one. Chantiwuni says, report to who? Chill. Isaac Ofori says, let's get there first. You want my Momo number? Baraka Shanun says, but wait, who will you report to? If it's a merchant line, who are you going to call? Okay, well, that's a point. Neil Schilling says, buy T-bill. Hey.
That's not the two plans for the money.
Saved already.
The money will not be your own, you buy T-bill.
Yeah.
Hey.
Guys.
Asan Kamin Nelson says, let it land first and wait for my decision. Tim Bjork Bright says, every mistake is a new style. Leonard Na says, please, in Ghana or where? In countries where we have truthful and honest and loyal leaders, I will report sharp. Amasewa says, even when sending common 20.00 through Momo, I make sure the name and account numbers are correct. So how do some of these bankers make that mistake? Something you know you might not get it back. Okay. Evans says, I will report and send it back if it comes. Wow, I like Evans. Nathan says, report to who? Who will know or hear of it? Andrew Senior says, I will consult my ancestors in Togo first. Kojo Powerful says, I will take Kojo Powerful says, I will take 1,700, pay for my fees, and report the rest.
That's all he needs.
That's all.
But you know, let me be honest there. You see, the one that I called the bank called me that I spent 1,000 first.
Can you imagine?
But you replaced it.
Yes, I replaced it.
But you touched the money.
Because, well, I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't even realize it till they called.
Exactly. That's the same thing we will do.
Yeah, but this 1 million, you will notice.
Oh, no. We will not realize.
I don't get alert because every month they take something from your account. So when I want to check my balance, I do more.
But even those who are going to report, how sure are you whoever it is you are going to report to will actually follow through the right system or channels
because
to make sure the money goes to the right place? Because if you report there, it has to go back to the right person.
Well,
you will have to follow through and
all right, this one here says, I will mistakenly spend it. Coded in Kranti says, let the mistake happen first. Prince says, I didn't ask anyone to make a so-called mistake.
That's all.
Abdul Kahar says, I will report what will be left after a quick loan.
Please read that again.
He says, I will report what will be left. Or what is left after a quick loan. Yeah.
Many say you will see me quick loan.
All right, 0559-242-717. 0559-242-717. 0556-910-154. 0559-242-717. 0556-910-154. If 1 million cedis landed in your account by mistake, would you spend it or report it? Call me now. And I have a caller here. Hello.
Take my dollar.
Yes, sir.
Take my pound.
Yes, sir.
Take. Good afternoon.
Osmosis.
Man for real.
Yes, Charlie, what happened?
Oh, Tema is busy.
But
Tema is Monday making business town. We have Harbour here. Harbour is busy.
So it's busy. So you are making money. Osmosis, let me ask you. So now that you are making money, then immediately you get a notification that you've received 1 million. But you know you haven't worked for it. What will you do?
I'll wait for just an hour. Just an hour. If there's no call, there's no ending message, then I'll plan of buying some chemicals and the tomato seed and send to my boys on the farm.
On the farm, wow.
Yes. Then after that, even if you get back to court, I'll tell you I'm investing the money. When I get it, I'll pay extra money on.
Wow.
I didn't try to make a mistake, so I don't want to eat that money. I want to invest in that money. So to me, I'll invest in that money, pay you, and add additional one to you.
Okay, wow, good guy. Osmosis. All right, thanks for calling. 0559-242-717. 0556-10-154. 0556-910-154. 0556-910-154. If 1 million cedis landed in your account by mistake, will you spend it or would you report it? And I have a caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name, please.
Yeah, I'm Alexander.
Alexander, where are you calling from?
Calling from Newtown.
From Newtown. If 1 million cedis landed in your account, what would you spend it or report it?
Fast. I'm going to cash out.
But it's not your money.
Cash out. It's miracle money.
Okay, all right. Thanks for calling. Picking the score. Hello.
Yeah, Trig.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who am I?
This money you they talk about,
Yeah.
Me to me, when that money come, I know say my spirit may send the money.
Oh, your
I don't know how to reverse that money. That money I go divide into two. Have go another account inside. Then the rest we can negotiate. Bye-bye.
All right. 0559-242-717. I'm picking this one. Hello.
Yeah, Jake.
Yes.
Please let me ask you this one. Do you remember that woman who sells fish and she went to buy fish from the coast and the box was filled with money?
Yes.
What's happening with the money? She said the money and at the end of the day, what's happening?
Oh, but they gave her something. They gave her something and then...
That's something small.
Something small and they thanked her.
You see, so the money, where did the money go? Because it wasn't for the coastal, owner. So where did they go to?
But good name is better than riches.
It's true, but we are living in an era where, things are hard, though, Charlie. Things are very hard in this, especially in this Ghana here. If you get this kind of money, that as you were saying, even if you do follow up, like you call in to transfer the money back, is it going to get to the one who send the money? Because it might not be from the bank, it might be from the person, the owner who sent the money, and maybe just pass to the bank and it got to you. So you went to the bank or you called the bank and you tell them this is what happened.
Yeah.
Are they going to refer the money back to the person?
Well, in most cases they send it back. They look at the history of the transaction and they send it back to the source.
So whatever it is, me in person, I will take some.
All right.
Just take it. That's all. But I don't know why they've arrested it.
Because you see, the downside is that, and I'm just mentioning the possibilities because I don't really have the inside story, but the possibility could be that maybe a staff is laundering. Normally, some staff do that. There are some criminals that also work in the banks. They will send huge amounts of money to accounts that are maybe not dormant, but they're a bit inactive. They're not so dormant, but maybe 20 cedis, 10 cedis. They will send money into that account, either that or the ones that have heavy amounts of money. And then when they send that amount in it, they expect that with time, the bank will not really follow through, because after every day, I think they do some checks and all of that. If they pass that phase, that person can even contact you, the account holder, and tell you this is what's happened. Take 30%, and I'm taking 70% because I'm sharing with my bosses. And then so maybe it is believed. That's why they added stealing and laundering. With this guy, 0559-242-717. I have a caller here. Hello.
My name is Leslie.
Yes, Leslie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay. Will you report or you will spend the money?
I'll spend 20%, then report the 80% for us to negotiate how we will share the 80%. I'll then ask them for them to come to the table. Then we negotiate how to share the 80%.
They should come to the table.
Yes.
I like you, Charlie. Thanks for calling. I would then ask them to come to the table. They say, I will spend 20% and report the 80. And the 80, we will negotiate. Keep the calls coming through. 0556-910-154. I think you should first inform your bank's customer service or go to the branch where you bank. And let me pick this one. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Yes, your name, please.
I'm Philip.
Philip. Okay, Philip. Would you report or spend the money if 1 million came to your account?
Oh, how can you just make a mistake and send money to my account and $10?
Oh.
Immediately the money and land on my account, my location will change.
Your location will change?
Yes.
You are going to spend the money?
We have been seeing this all on these cards and you send me money, just 1 million, then let me see, nah.
Okay, thank you. All right, let me pick this one. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name, please.
This is Abraham. Spintex.
Abraham Spintex. Yes. Thanks for calling us again. Abraham, will you spend 1 million that's not yours or you report it?
I want us to define the word windfall. It's money received unexpectedly. So if there's something like windfall and the law acknowledges there's a windfall, then maybe that one will apply.
I like that.
And then when you take me to court, the court will, it's not stolen money. This one, the law will advise or even ask me how much I'll pay weekly or monthly.
Yes.
There's nothing like sentencing me in this case. So, Charlie, I go spend now.
You go spend. Thank you, Abraham. I like it. He says the long and short is that Charlie, he go spend them. I'm going to pick my last two calls. I'm picking my last two calls, 0559-242-717. I have a call here. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Trig. What's up, Tama?
Oh, I'm good, old boss. Your name, please.
Mohammed.
Oh, Mohammed. Mohammed. At least I trust Mohammed. Mohammed, what would you do?
First thing I'll do is I'll just have to check how much STC from here go to.
Wait, you will check how much you will spend from here to Togo.
First thing first. Then now, if I reach there, I go know what I go do.
Hey.
But on a serious note, I think I'll return it. Yes.
You spend it, eh?
No, I'll return it because I had such instances before. I've been in.
I trust you. That's why I said I trust you. I trust you.
Because in my situation, it actually happened that this sort of kayaking.
Yeah.
I was just there when I had a notification, and it was like a momo and lady sent to me. So I was just there. I was like, this money there. I mean, I don't expect this kind of money.
Yeah.
Then she called, and then when she called, she started begging me. Apparently, the mother was sick. So she was sending the money back home to the north, and mistakenly my number is similar to the person she was sending to.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So I asked her whether she want me to send it to the person or return it back to her. She said I should return it. Then I did.
Okay. Wow. Then you did well. God bless you. Mohammed Wate. I knew that. Well, let me pick the last caller. And we will take it from there. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
Oh, you're speaking to Tony.
Okay, Tony. If you receive 1 million, will you spend it or you will report it?
Trick. 10% of that money is my tithe.
Hey.
It's a blessing from God.
It's your tithe.
Oh, it's a blessing from God, my guy.
It's a blessing from God.
Oh, come on.
But the money is not yours.
He didn't finish. He won't let you finish. No.
Hey.
What's your tight?
King Tony.
I feel you.
10%
to God. That's all.
I'm shocked.
I feel you.
And I like the Togo guy.
STC to Togo. I'll change my identity.
What's he going to do at Togo?
No, he has crossed border.
Wow, and I mean, I like the fact that he's not taking a flight. That one, they can trace him too fast.
Bus.
And
then Togo to his 2 cars.
DJ Faculty wants to say something.
Hi, listeners. So, this is what Faculty go do. For 6 months, I no go touch the money. I still go to put my money for that money top. If nobody call me, say there's been wrong transaction, it means the money belongs to DJ.
Arrest this guy.
What if in 1 month they call you?
They then made them take them. That boy say 6 months.
So you will take it back. You report it basically.
I don't go report them.
You won't report.
He's building on it. He's building on somebody's foundation.
Like the person that said you will use it for investment.
Exactly. But see, the moment you use them for transaction, where you know say no be your own, where the bank now say then do wrong transaction into your account, you touching it, Charlie, that exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So make no touch up.
You
6
see,
months.
something like that happened to me. It wasn't a bank, but it was my money. I mistakenly sent the money to somebody. I think it was about 2,000 cedis. I sent it to a wrong number. And when I called the guy was really nice. He said, "Oh, boss, I've seen."
I'm sure he knew you. He identified you.
No, he didn't identify me. I mean, he has my name, so he had my actual name.
Okay.
But then he said he has borrowed money. So the moment the money came, they deducted it. And if I like, he would send me screenshots of the. So he can pay me back.
Lord answered his prayer.
See, God works in mysterious ways.
So he said he will pay me back.
I love that.
But at his own time, Charlie, even me, I felt some way. I said, you know what, boss, he good, because. Yeah, I didn't know what I needed the money instantly. He will pay later. Charlie, it's okay. Whatever.
But try that thing with me.
Make us send and make they do like then tear you.
Like you will hear the story.
He will experience the story.
And you screenshots you get about Paco 7. DJ
Paco. This one. This matter, dear. Hey.
Forget. Trick. A large amount of money that is won or received unexpectedly is called a windfall.
Yes. Called a windfall. Yes.
Mistake. Received unexpectedly. Windfall.
So
what do you do to windfall?
I wanted to find out what the law says about that. That would have helped. Forgive us.
This one, the Jubilee and Jifao.
Yes. I wish Jubilee was here, but I wish we could have a lawyer. I just wanted to be able to also learn from this situation. Because the way I'm sensing that very soon something's about to drop into my account. So I want to be sure
But for money that I did not ask to be sent to me, I'm just there, the money came. Why should I now take the pain to go and be looking for channels to report, be sitting there? Charlie,
imagine which pain again. Go back to the bank.
Which bank?
I didn't send them with which money?
The bank that when you call them, it will take them more than 48 hours.
I will not walk there.
We won't come.
I will not. It will sit in my account.
It will sit in
whatever.
account.
No, but on a more serious note, it's a crime actually to spend the money.
It is a crime.
It is a crime. But that is why my brother is saying that you need to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Because it is a crime. You understand? So you arm yourself for the war.
When we get to court, they will explain.
And I'm hearing that you need to report to Ghana Police Financial Crimes Unit or go back to Bank of Ghana.
Where?
Charlie, who is giving me TNT for that?
Hey, Charlie.
Me and my own money. You made a mistake and I should use my own money.
Hey, Jane.
Do I know where that money is going to?
You get what I'm saying?
Am I thinking like you, Mike? Am I thinking like you?
Maybe we are on point, though.
The two of you, I have to ban you from this show. Hey,
sure.
How can you say that you want TNT to
TNT?
Reverse it
yourself. The way you did it,
okay.
How you came into the room.
Get
out of the room.
This whole show, what shocked me today is the fact that when I said good name is better than riches, all of you said, hey!
Instantly I got triggered.
Which name?
We want riches. Which good name?
Good name is better than riches.
Who said that? That person is not right.
No, but
who is good name? It is not.
No, good name.
Good name is better than
but
riches.
What bad name will I get from this?
Riches make good name today.
Hey, today. It's okay. Let's go for music.
Money they make.
January 30th. Yen reported this story. Ghanaian man returns money found at ATM and receives God bless you.
Okay.
He found money at ATM. He got God bless you.
I don't even trust them story.
So, see, I will return
I
it.
don't trust the story.
You don't try that.
Because
Receives, God bless you.
because you see, found money at ATM.
Yes.
Which part of the ATM?
Which part of
Physical
Was
money.
it in the bag? How much money? Oh, now what the site way? No, is that found money by ATM? No. How?
The thing was in
Was
front
it in
of
the bag?
ATM.
Was it in the bag?
So let me read the story.
Give
let
us
me read
the
the
story.
the entire story. So
Not the
it's-
entire.
Okay, a part of it. It says Robert Della Jujo, a young Ghanaian man, found money at a Stanbic Bank ATM and promptly contacted the bank to return it. He later shared an update on social media confirming
How
he
much?
had
How
returned.
much?
It's in the story. So he had returned the story. He had returned the cash, and promised and got a reward from a food vendor. Social media users also said who saw his post shared varied opinions on his action and reward from the food vendor. So according to the story, he got a meal coupon for a week and God bless you.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, but a meal coupon for a week, if we quantify it, maybe the amount he saw was 1,500 or something, 200.
Trig,
Let's read this one.
Okay.
You are working on the sun.
Somebody asked the same question. I think it was even $1 million. And this is from a lawyer. He says, no, he says, would it be wrong for me am I legally allowed to spend it before they realize a mistake? He says, no, you would be committing theft. At common law, theft is defined as the removal of an object that is capable of being stolen without the consent of the owner. Number 3, with the intention of depriving the owner of it permanently. While we may treat levels of theft differently, like stealing and all of that, theft occurs anytime you take something that does not belong to you with the intention of using the property for your own benefit. There is no degree of difficulty requirement in theft. A theft made easier by another's mistake or lack of attention is still theft. A good example of this concept actually came up in a question that was posed on Quora about a year ago. Let's say that Bob spends $1,000 on a new bike, which he then leaves unlocked on his driveway. We can all agree that Bob has made a stupid decision in failing to lock his bike or put it in a garage. We can all agree that Bob's unlocked bike is a tempting target for theft because in addition to being valuable, a would-be thief wouldn't have to do anything exceptional than to take it. Indeed, he could potentially just hop on a bike and ride away. But Bob's poor decision-making does not alter any of the elements of theft. If a thief takes the bike without his consent or with the goal of either selling it or keeping it as his own or giving it to someone else, he's committed a crime. It's not a defense to say that Bob should have done a better job protecting his bike or that a brand new bike sitting unlocked was an extremely tempting target. And he goes on to say, money is no different from an object like a bike. If Bob from above is equally careless in his job at the bank and erroneously puts money into the account that you know you have no right to, you commit theft if you remove the money and attempt to spend it before Bob or someone else at the bank realizes the error.
An account you have no right to.
This one we're responding there. This is law. It is law.
It is English. It is plenty.
Guys, calm down. This is my response to this one.
Talk to the lawyer.
Lawyer, you write your counsel. You bring your this thing. Me to my lawyer will write defense against this.
The lawyer you paid.
The lawyer I'm paying will put up a defense to this one. No problem.
Guys, you know what? For my sanity, I'm going for a musical break.
Why is Craig making us look bad?
No, I'm not making you look bad. I will report it. Will you?
We're giving you a grace period to reverse the money.
Okay. 1 week. Let me give you a grace period so we listen to music. When we come back, we will dissect this matter better. All right, okay, so thank you so much for being part of Easy Talk. The 3FM Drive continues. Once again, my name is Trigmatic. DJ Faculty is here on the ones and twos. Enjoy.